And in here, are we ready? Are we ready? Here we go. This is a smaller pendant. Can you guess what it is? Because you know how like I've been really into small things and I love smaller handbags and everything. So this is just, whoops. Hello guys, how are you? Welcome back to my first luxury. It's been a week and I'm really excited about this week's video because I have been wanting to film this since like April. I am trying very hard to get my hands on these pieces, but in April it didn't happen, so I had to wait a little bit longer for the right piece to come along. So I am super excited today that I am going to be talking to you guys some of my recent acquisitions. If you have not watched last week's video, I will put the link over here because I felt the importance of talking about, you know, fine jewelry and custom jewelry, and I think you guys should give that video a look. So if you haven't, go watch it. If you have already, I can't wait to show you what I got. Let's get into it. If you click on the video, you probably know that I'm going to be reviewing the VanCleef&Arpels bracelet and another piece today. And before we get there, I do want to talk a little bit about why I got it and why I want to make this video. You know, first of all, our platform, My First Luxury, is really dedicated for everybody who has an interest in learning about luxury brands and even just finer things in life in general, because I felt like I have spent a lot of money in the past to try and get things that I like, but some of it, just the quality never really held up. So for this week's topic, we're talking about jewelry, and it's kind of important to know like the differences between a really well-made jewelry and just a like temporary quality type of jewelry. So the reason why I wanted to get them is because the first time I have ever visited in Paris, which was in 2015, my mother had given me a mission. She said if you were to go there, make sure you find, you know, VanCleef&Arpels, because she had seen this beautiful like vintage Alhambra pendant that is a red stone, which I'm guessing is carnelian, with a diamond that's set in the center. So I went online, I did some research. I never was able to find that piece of necklace until, you know, I went into the boutique and I asked what's the availability on that particular piece that my mother really wanted. Associate obviously told me, you know, it was a holiday pendant and it's a whole nother story. Holiday pendants will only be launched like in the holiday season of that particular year. So the necklace that my mother was looking for was actually from, you know, a particular year, and they no longer have it because it came in very limited quantity and it's a seasonal piece. So then, you know, I had to pick another thing out that is very similar to that. So I ended up getting my mother this vintage Alhambra with the red carnelian stone in the middle with yellow gold necklace, and she absolutely loved it. What's funny is, even though I didn't really go in looking for the piece of that year, the lady, she obviously was trying to upsell, which is fine, and then she showed me this beautiful holiday pendant of that year, which is the one that I'm wearing. Where is it? Which is the one that I'm wearing, and it is a pink porcelain center stone with a 0.77 carat center diamond set in the middle, and it's with rose gold necklace. Ever since we both got those necklaces, especially the one that I've been wearing, every time I run into people who know about these necklaces or who don't know, I've gotten like so many compliments. And what's funny is, like, whenever you're wearing a necklace, you don't ever get to see it. You're just wearing it. You never look at it and be like, I can't even see it. But I never get to see the necklace, but I've gotten so many compliments I've gotten so many compliments whenever I got to wear it, and also the quality of these necklaces lasted really well. Nothing has changed since like I've been wearing it, even though I know if you go to a boutique they're gonna tell you to try not spray anything perfume or chemicals directly on it, which I never did, and also they recommend to take these necklaces off when you're taking a shower, and I am just a lazy butt, so I never really take off my jewelry. And yeah, long story short, these necklaces are so beautifully made and the quality is really worth the money. To come back to today's point, like I said, if you click on the video, you probably know that the two pieces are right here in my hands. These beautiful pearly boxes that says VanCleef&Arpels on them. And here's the other one. I did a close-up when I unboxed them, but I'm gonna just do it here with you guys because I thought it would be more fun and interesting. So I'm going to open it now. It might come out. And it's in these beautiful suede leather jewelry box that says VanCleef on it. Are we ready? Here we go. I don't think it's gonna come out. And so this is beautiful 5 motifs vintage Alhambra bracelet with yellow gold. And what I really like about this piece is that it is just so elegant, and when I got it in person I was really thrilled by the color of yellow gold that they kind of redid, because I remember yellow gold being really yellow, and I would probably never buy it because I feel like it would never look good on me. So when I got this one, I was just like, oh my goodness, I was taken away by the beauty of it. And I'm going to show you what it looks like on me. So this is what it looks like. Alright you guys, I am going in really close on this bracelet right now to show you the type of craftsmanship that created this beautiful bracelet or shape. So in a microscopic level, you can see a little bit of dust, but that's normal from storing and things, people handling. If you look at it from the eye level, you can't really see it. So just zooming in, you can see how beautifully these beads are closed and how nicely it is that the mother of pearl is setting into this shape. So, ooh, iridescent, yes. So very pretty. And this is the second piece, and let's open her up. This is a smaller pendant. Can you guess what it is? Because you know how like I've been really into small things and I love smaller handbags and everything. So this is just, whoops, of course it would do that. This is a Sweet Alhambra butterfly pendant necklace with yellow gold as well. It's just so dainty and I love it. And I am going to try this on right now. With the necklaces, I think it's a little bit tricky because everybody is different. So somebody might have a longer, skinnier neck, and I have just like a shorter, wider neck. So the standard size of these necklaces I think are 15 inches. And I did add an extension link, like I said, on this particular piece. So now this is what it looks like on me. So the butterfly necklace is actually a little bit shorter because it's a smaller charm, daintier charm. So I feel like I might have to go to the store and have the links added. No matter what, I'm going to show you guys what it looks like on now. Here she is. And I am going to put it on. Thank God I got it on one shot because I usually needed help wearing it. Okay, so now let's talk. Obviously, you guys can see what it looks like on me right now, and as you can see, it's not the most comfortable or the most flattering position because of the natural length of this necklace is normally smaller or normally shorter. The reason why I'm wearing both right now is because I do want to show you guys what they look like on, and like I said, it's probably better to try it in person. But for a fact, you know I want this necklace for so long, so I just kind of got it. But if you feel like this is too short for you, definitely you can go to a boutique and ask them to add on links, because that's what I did with this particular necklace. I actually added the maximum 2 inches onto this necklace, and I felt like this is more of a perfect drop length for me on my neck. And without further ado, this is what it looks like on. Another reason why I got these necklaces is because the craftsmanship is really good. You can see it's a very dainty chain. I zoomed in right now, so everything looks bigger on screen, but I promise you it's not big at all in person. And ignore the dust because it's normal from touching, but look at this beautiful butterfly shape. And also the detail is just stunning. This is how thin it is. And what's nice about it is that they actually give you 2 hoops where you can choose to, you know, clasp it in, whether you have a shorter neck or a longer neck. Depending on the size, you can choose the different sizes that they offer. Obviously, the house of VanCleef&Arpels is really great with what they do, and you probably have seen them on Instagram or other social medias as well. It's kind of important to me because I remember the story of acquiring that particular necklace for my mom of that particular year, and I accidentally stumbled upon my very first piece of Van Cleef. So it's been like overall a very special experience. And for these 2 pieces, I just feel so grateful, and I'm very thankful that I'm able to get these 2 pieces on hand and add it to my collection. So yeah, I think you guys, you know, if you ever wonder if these pieces are worth the money, let me tell you, it's worth saving every penny to get this beautiful necklace or to get this beautiful anything from the collection, because it really makes you feel good when you wear it. Alright, you guys, so that is it for this week's video. I hope you guys also like the piece. If you have any questions, you can feel free to leave them in the comment below. I didn't go into too depth into it because I feel like it's kind of like a welcoming party of these 2 pieces. So if you have any questions, make sure you let me know in the comment below. And if you have not subscribed to our channel yet, please do it now, because I am so excited to be showing you guys all of the upcoming videos and the topics. And we're also on social media, so if you haven't followed us yet, we're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, and also we're on YouTube. So make sure you follow us on all channels to not miss out on anything. Thank you so much. See you in the next one. Bye.